The Adventures of Milo, Miko, Ali, and Ruby. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a curious little boy named Milo. Milo loved exploring the woods, and he had three special friends who always joined him on his adventures. Miko, the mischievous monkey, Ali, the clever aliphatic, a tiny glowing creature who loved solving puzzles, and Ruby, the energetic rabbit. One sunny morning, Milo packed his backpack with snacks, a map, and his trusty magnifying glass. He called out to his friends, "Let's go on an adventure today. I heard there's a magical waterfall hidden deep in the forest. Whoever finds it first gets an extra share of my peanut butter sandwiches." Miko swung down from a tree, chattering excitedly. "I'll climb the tallest trees to spot it," he said, puffing out his chest. Ali floated beside him, glowing a bright blue. "And I'll figure out the quickest path using my super smart brain." Ruby hopped in circles, her fluffy tail bouncing. "I'll race ahead and scout the trail," she said with a grin. The four friends set off into the forest, each using their unique skills. Miko swung from branch to branch, keeping an eye out for the waterfall. Ali floated above the ground, studying the map and calculating the best route. Ruby darted through the bushes, her nose twitching as she sniffed for clues. Milo followed behind, laughing and cheering them on. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they came across a wide river blocking their path. "Oh no," said Ruby. "How will we cross this?" Miko scratched his head. "I could swing across on a vine, but what about the rest of you?" Ali's glow turned a thoughtful yellow. "Let's see," he said, floating over to a pile of rocks and sticks. "If we work together, we can build a bridge." Milo clapped his hands. "Great idea, Ali. Let's do it." The friends got to work. Miko gathered strong vines from the trees, Ruby collected sturdy sticks, and Milo stacked rocks to create a foundation. Ali directed everyone, using his puzzle-solving skills to make sure the bridge was safe. After some teamwork, they had a sturdy little bridge to cross the river. "Yay! We did it!" cheered Ruby, as they all made it to the other side. But just as they were about to continue, they heard a faint cry for help. It was coming from a nearby bush. They rushed over and found a tiny bird with a hurt wing. "Don't worry, we'll help you," said Milo gently. Ruby found some soft leaves to make a nest. Miko fetched some berries for the bird to eat, and Ali used his glowing light to warm the little creature. Milo carefully wrapped the bird's wing with a bandage from his backpack. The bird chirped happily. "Thank you, kind friends. As a reward for your kindness, I'll show you the way to the magical waterfall." The bird fluttered ahead, leading them through a hidden path filled with sparkling flowers and glowing mushrooms. Finally, they reached the magical waterfall. It was even more beautiful than they had imagined. The water shimmered in rainbow colors, and the air was filled with the sound of tinkling bells. The friends laughed and splashed in the water, celebrating their adventure. As the sun began to set, Milo handed out the peanut butter sandwiches. "You all did such an amazing job today," he said. "Miko, you were brave and strong. Ali, you were smart and creative. Ruby, you were fast and determined, and together, we helped a friend in need. That's the best adventure of all." The four friends sat by the waterfall, munching on their sandwiches and watching the stars appear in the sky. They knew that no matter where their next adventure took them, they could always count on each other. And so Milo, Miko, Ali, and Ruby returned home, their hearts full of joy and their minds already dreaming of their next big adventure.